Well, sustainable materials are popping up everywhere, like in the home kitchen set of home and lifestyle expert Vicky Sanderson. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Annette.
So what do you have for us?
Well, Annette, when I'm prepping for these sessions, these segments, I often try and determine what kind of trends I'm seeing in consumer products. And one of the most significant ones over the last year and a half is this focus on sustainable materials, recycled materials coming into the production line. And that's partly because there is a new regulatory framework coming down where corporations are going to have to be more transparent about what they're using. So I brought in some examples of things that I think are doing that really, really well. So we can start with the Libman Tornado Spin Mop system, and that's just a fancy way of saying that it is a kit that comes with a wringer mop and a pail. I won't go into all the reasons I love a wringer mop, because I do. I want to talk today about that mop head, which is made out of microfiber. Microfiber is a synthetic material that is made up of zillions and zillions and zillions of very tiny fibers. That means it has a really wide surface area. It also means it's super absorbent, so it's very good at picking up dirt. It's way more absorbent than cotton, and it also, if you wash it properly, which means it can go in the washing machine, but no dryers and no fabric softeners. That means it lasts forever, which means for me, it's more, anything that lasts longer is inherently more sustainable than a disposable product.
Yeah, and microfiber cleans so well, and a lot of times without other products, right? I love using microfiber cloths.
You know what? If you use this mop with just soap and water, you're getting rid of something like 99% of E. coli. For example, I love being able to get in around the back of the toilet without having to get on my hands and knees and do that yucky job.
Okay, let's move from toilets to something nicer now. Purses, wallets, and backpacks. You've got some really cool examples here that I would never have guessed weren't leather.
Well, and this is a story I'm happy to tell because it's a nice Canadian business story. All these purses are from Bentley's, and you will remember them. They are a Canadian luggage company.
Yeah.
Went through a major restructuring in 2019, pardon me, and boy, are they back. I don't know who's picking their colors, who's doing their designs. Great job. And they've got this new line called Riona, and they're calling it vegan. What that means is that it is biodegradable polyurethane. So it's a synthetic material, but it will break down over time. They've got these beautiful jacquard linings that are made from 100% recycled plastic water bottles. Because they are not leather, they are super light. They are super easy to clean, and they've got some really, well thought out little design features like the crossbody bags have adjustable straps so that whether you're tall or short, you can make it fit on your body at just the right spot.
Okay, yeah, the designs do look really neat. And actually, I went by a Bentley store the other day, and I was like, wow, their stuff has changed, so that's why. Clothing is, clothing's also, you've got some sustainable examples there.
Again, another Canadian company. I'm actually wearing one of their tops. It's called Forward with Design. It's a Canadian tire brand that is sold online and through Sport Chek. And right across their line, they have varying degrees of recycled material and different types of recycled options that they're offering. Super comfortable, super easy to wash, dries very quickly. And for my money, some of the styles are they're very well suited to this sort of work from home, but sometimes I've got to go out and do something and look presentable environment that we're in. So I'm a very big fan of their stuff too.
And again, where do you get? So it's through Canadian Tire, but
it's a Canadian Tire brand through Sport Chek, but you can find it online too. Forward with Design is the name of the company.
Okay, that's awesome because you're right. Like we went through an era where everything was kind of greenwashed, but now there's more and more like really sustainable ideas that
there are very sustainable ideas. Most important of all, consumers now have the opportunity to ask questions about these things. Read the labels, ask the questions. Every company now has, a chat function on their website. So it really, I think we're going to do ourselves and the planet a favor if we just ask a few more questions about the ingredients and the materials that we're putting on ourselves or in our homes.
Okay, Vicky, thanks very much for joining us from your home. Hopefully we see you soon in studio.
Thanks so much, Ned. Take care.